What's up everybody, this is Gunter Silverlow. This is version 1.2 of my Ju87 Stuka Siren Skin mod. This mod is for the mod Secret Weapons Reloaded. Now let's go into the editor and I'm going to show you what was done in this update. Now in my initial release of the mod, I had the planes under Flying Legends and then Planes, and I have moved them, so no longer under Flying Legends. They are now under Secret Weapons. So if you click on the arrow and then you go to Planes, you'll see that the planes are now listed under Secret Weapons and at the bottom. So you have all your base planes, which are these, and then you have the Ju87 plane. Let's take a look at the planes that I did add. Here we have the Ju87 BK 37mm. There's nothing really that's been changed there other than the display name. So we put this plane down. I'll put it over here. I just changed the name on it. That's all it is. So this is the base plane with the gun pods. So it's, as you can see, there it says Ju87 BK 37mm, and then the next plane is the Ju87 Stuka base Siren. So you can see the labeling is different. So we got that right there, a little bit close to the other one. And then we have two new skins I added to the list. So you have two new planes with new skins. So we have the Ju87 Stuka Graw, and this one has the Siren. So this plane I'm going to put here. And this skin is, if some of you can recognize this, this is the original skin from the Secret Weapons mod. So I just happened to port it over. And then the other plane is the gun pod version, the G version. So this one has the gun pods, and you can see the class names, Ju87 Stuka Graw gun pods. And then of course the original plane that was released that had the skin, which is the last one here, Ju87 Stuka Rudel gun pods, and I'm going to put that over here. This was the skin that I released originally with the mod. Before we get in the game, I just want to go over a couple things with the update. In this update, I changed the flight dynamics of the planes so where they fly like they do in the original Secret Weapons mod. Here's the thing with that, it's still kind of work in progress because I'm still trying to sort out some of the config. So basically all these planes will fly like the original Ju87 Stukas from the Secret Weapons mod. What I want to do is only have those planes, the base planes with the sirens, just these two planes here, and of course the original, to have that flight dynamic. I want to have the planes with the gun pods be the normal flight dynamics, the handling from the Secret Weapons Reloaded mod. Historically, gun pods on the G variant, they were heavier because these gun pods weighed like 625 pounds a piece. So that just really encumbered plane a lot. So it made it fly slower, and it was heavy to fly. Now the other part of the update I did was an update in the armored. So the armor values of the planes have been increased. The Ju87 D5 variant of the Stuka had different armor upgrades, like different areas of the plane that had armor. The G variant in 1943, the Germans upgraded the armor to copy the IL-2 Sturmovik armor values. So this is still also kind of work in progress as I'm trying to sort out the config so that only this plane has those armor values and not the one with the siren. The damage values for the weapons, we have the wing cannons, the gun pods, the 2,000, 1,500, 250, and the 100 kilogram bombs. All their damage values have been increased, and same with the rockets. Now this is for Axis and Allies. This is still work in progress for that. They ported over the plane's ammo from my original mod for the secret weapons mod into this, and I still have to do more testing to make sure that the damage values aren't like too much or too little. Let's get into the mission itself. There's a couple other things I want to show you. We'll go up to the plane here and you take a look at my action menu on the left side. You'll see it says open canopy at the bottom. Now originally it said open cabin, so it'll say open and close canopy, and I want to point something else to you guys. I added a code to the script for the siren. I'll close the canopy here. I want to show you guys something. So during a dive, pilot of the Stuka would look at the right side window and he would see a red diagram that would give him some indicator of what angle he was diving at. So if he needed to adjust, then he could do that. Well, considering that there is no dive indicator on the window for me to look at while I'm diving, this code will do is it will add a dive angle indicator. Now this indicator comes in the form of a hint. The hint will pop up at the top right of the screen. When you're about 30 miles per hour on the ground or in the air, the hint will show up. If you're less than that, it won't show up. It could be disabled. Disable your siren, it will shut off. Let's take a look at how it works. Alright, I'm gonna put the earplugs in so you can hear me. Alright, as soon as I get close to or about 30 miles per hour, which I'm not gonna do yet, the indicator will come on. Flaps. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are. So the indicator will show up as like when you're on the ground. When you're on the ground on the runway, the indicator will show 12 degrees. Currently we're at 7 degrees. And if I level the plane out, it'll be 0 degrees. So you can see it changes in real time. So we are level and 0 degrees. Now if I go up vertically, obviously the number changes to a higher degree. So you can see the plane handles a little bit different. Alright, we're gonna land this guy. We're gonna turn off the siren, which will turn off the dive indicator. So I hope you guys like that. I find it useful. It just takes a little bit of practice, kind of looking at it and kind of seeing what angle you are at, and lining up your sights and making sure you hit your target. That's kind of the key thing. I'm going to show you a little demonstration of the damage values. So we're going to go to Zeus real quick, and I'm going to put a few tanks down, put APC down. And then we're going to put a tank down. Let's put them on the beach. Put the Ju87 down. These guys down here. And that's it. Alright, so let me get into our plane here. Put my earplugs in. Alright guys. And I didn't add any wing cannons to it because in real life they didn't have wing cannons. It would have been too heavy. The plane was already slow and cumbersome as it is, which I still have to get the armor, the flight dynamics sorted out for that. Alright, here we go. Flaps down. Let's take off. And you won't see the dive angle indicator because this plane didn't have it. So our targets would be just over there. I'm gonna come in low. Reduce my speed. My flaps down to create some drag. This allows me to line up my sights better. Gains me more time, and let's see what we can hit. Missed them. See, the rounds that these shoot are armor-piercing tungsten core rounds, so they're pretty. They can penetrate 122 millimeters. What is it? 123 millimeters. So it's. Yeah. See, I did hit him twice, so. See if we can get the other tank, the JS. Where is he? There he is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy this update and you like what you see. Like I said, the flight dynamics, the armor values, and the damage values are still kind of work in progress. So future updates will be coming for sure. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you've never used this mod before, I'll have a link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.